Hi vlog, hi sunny morning or day, whenever you're watching, and following my video regarding the fact that about the first weekend when we recovered from grippe, and it was the first weekend when we could actually go all together, all the family outside, and spend some quality time together as usual families do during the weekend. So following this video, I decided to show to you what for myself and for my family, I found useful, because in terms of grippe, in my case, for example, we had quite a long period of high temperature, like fever, and really like paracetamol, ibuprofen, the classics of the medicines for lowering the temperature, did help, but in the beginning, as usual, as you probably know, it's not that effective. So you need time for them to be activated in your body. And this time, many like usual classical medicines that usually help me recover didn't really help. And as we all know, for example, some of the medicines, maybe, for example, like paracetamol or ibuprofen, they may help you lower the temperature, but at the same time they may negatively affect other organs in your body. So it's the case with many like chemical tablets and chemical medicines. So I decided that I'm not quite ready to take this pressure, because the body is also already suffering from the virus. So I didn't want to add the side effects of the medicines. So, and this is something that I actually found useful when I became a mom. I started to look into the like herbal, it's the herbal and medicine. Like, for example, in this case, I forgot, but long time ago, I used to treat viruses like this and symptoms like runny nose or sore throat or cough with echinacea drops. Because I'm an adult, I usually use the like drops. They're not for kids because they contain some alcohol, but they were really effective, because echinacea is supposed to strengthen your immune system. And to my surprise, when I went to the pharmacy, they had like tablets or capsules, but they didn't have the drops. For me, to be honest with you, capsules or tablets, especially at that time when you simply don't want to eat nothing, it's hard to swallow because it sort of wants to come out because of the very like, high level of virus that I got. It was grippe, and I decided to go and search for the echinacea drops in Amazon and in Holland. I'm sure that many of you know about these shops, which do specialize, like Holland, for example, they do specialize in herbal medicine. And it was a bit more expensive than in Amazon, but in terms of Amazon, I need to wait for some time, like a week, for delivery. And there we have this offline shop, Holland, so I could go there and buy echinacea drops and start to take it. And since they have quite a long period of like validity, expiration date is 2029, I bought two. So basically, I went to Holland and bought these echinacea drops, and I believe that 50 milliliters cost me about 18 euros or something. Meanwhile, this one was delivered to me from Amazon. It's the same, it's just that it contains 100 milliliters, I believe. Yes, so this is twice as big as this one, but it's actually it cost me about 19 euros. So this is quite good quality for money and the volume. So I got two, one from Holland and one from Amazon. And my experience showed me that for adults, and I believe that for teenagers as well, you need to see the instructions, but for adults for sure, this is quite effective. It doesn't have that many negative effects as chemical medicines may have. and at the same time it's really good for health in general. I believe that it can be used like a prevention in this time of year when there's a viruses around, winter, autumn, or early spring even. So I do recommend you, besides the vitamins, because this one, I'm not a doctor, I don't have a medical education, but for me, echinacea is one of the best natural sources for strengthening my immune system, and it really helped me recover. It may coincide with the fact that the virus was going away, don't know, but I've noticed the difference. Whereas before, like, I tried many things which were not effective, so I'm not like showing it to you, I'm not recommending it to you. For kids, well, actually, even though, you know, I was quite surprised because we do eat healthy, we drink a lot of water, we do sport regularly, we live in the sea, we breathe fresh air regularly as well. So we do all those recommendations, we follow them, and still the virus hit us, the whole family, quite strongly. So I decided that I need something additional for kids as well, and I decided that I bought it in the pharmacy, by the way, from Pedia Kids, Immunofort. This is the syrup with the taste of blackberry. And the actual taste, in terms of kids, as I'm sure you know, it may not be the case that they do like it and they do want to take it. And in terms of this syrup, I believe it was quite effective in terms of strengthening their immune system, and they liked the taste. So I'm not sure if they would drink something else. For example, some other syrups they do not like, so it takes more time and energy from myself to like really make them drink it, interest them in this. But this one I didn't have any problems with that one, because they like the taste. And well, I'm sure you will agree with me that syrups for kids are easier to take than tablets or the other forms of medicines. So in terms of taste and format and effectiveness, this one was is this year one of my favorite ones. But still, it's just for me. It's just something I bought in Spain here. I found this medicine useful for my kids, and as well, I have as we all know, when the virus hit or you have symptoms like runny nose, it's really important to clean it regularly. And I'm the fan of like physio, like liquids, the usual liquids that you use in the newborn kids, or something like liquids which simply clean your nose. And I rarely use something stronger. Like sometimes they do prescribe hormone drops for kids as well to reduce the runny nose. But to be honest with you, I do not use it mostly, because I mostly clean the nose, and it's quite effective with physio liquids or seawater, clean one from the pharmacy. But in this case, the physio liquid that I used to have, and the seawater that I used to use, and which used to help, didn't. So it's just that it's so surprising. So this is why I found this one, this sprays, Renomer, and I'm sure that many of you know that because this brand is quite popular. But I used it a long time ago. It was really helpful and useful. But then somebody recommended me the other spray, and I switched to the other one, and it used to help, but then this time it didn't help. So I went and bought the Renomer for kids and for adults. Basically, they have different numbers, like 1 or 3, and I bought it in the Carrefour, so like in the supermarket, in the pharmacy place of the supermarket, basically. And they have different strength of sprays. So for kids, it's this softer one, and for adults, it sprays a bit stronger. But at the same time, I've noticed that the quality of the liquid is, for me, it was more intense than the one that I used to have. So it helped quicker. This one for kids and this one for adults. It helped quicker. I like the fact that the nose, this upper part is easily taken off and can be cleaned. And this, in terms of the nose, running nose, it helped me as well this time. And again, it's just my opinion. Together with the runny nose, we all often have a sore throat, and in this case, I guess the virus actually started from the blood presentation of the virus actually started with this sore throat. So first we all had sore throat and then runny nose. So I also tried many things like strepsils, and I don't know, strepsils usually helps, but in this case now honey does usually help, and I used really like checked honey, which I know it's natural and I know it's good, and I know that it helped before. But this time again, as I told you, there were many methods and medicines and natural sources that used to help, but not, at this time they were not effective. So I bought this echinacea as well. Echinacea, zinc and vitamin C. These are the candies. You just take it and use as candy basically, and it can be taken, I guess, by adults and kids starting from 4 years old. And my kids like the taste as well, which is quite important. And the taste is good, and this brand is quite known as well. And I ordered it from Amazon as well. So it has a nice taste, but at the same time, it has the small bits which you can actually feel after like a minute of it being in your mouth. It's I believe it's like bits of zinc or vitamins, something there as well. So the texture is maybe a bit unusual, but at the same time it helped to, I believe that it helped to recover from the sore throat. And in general, since it includes echinacea and vitamin C and zinc, it helped to recover. By the way, guys, there are many recommendations out there that vitamin C should be taken with zinc, and it's the most effective combination. I did take vitamin C separately or in combination with zinc, and it may be the case that they work together better than separately. So if you want, you can look up this information and see if it works for you. And I do take the medicine, together with the healthy food, drinking enough water, breathing fresh air, all that stuff. I do take vitamins like the general multivitamins. I bought it from Mercadona here in Spain, also from the supermarket. They have quite a good like area with the cosmetics and medicines as well. Not serious medicines, but something like more or less general. I will not like show it to you and recommend it to you because I'm not sure that I like it. I'll share with you later whether I like it or not. I haven't had the enough time to compare it with other vitamins. But in terms of kids, I tried also many like brands, reliable brands, and this time, even though I'm sure that you will recognize this brand, like Centrum, Multicentrum, these vitamins and this brand is out there for a long time ago. Even when I was a teenager, I believe that I took this. Oh, I remember that I took these vitamins as well. And for some reason, I don't know why, because I guess that I tried something else and I liked it as well. So I stopped taking Multicentrum. And this time for my kids, I bought Multicentrum because previous ones, I didn't see the effect. And when we got ill, I saw that it doesn't provide as much of a additional support as I would expect. So I bought these vitamins for kids because these are, it says junior, and these can be taken by kids from 4 years old and older. So it was suitable for me. I will show. It's not, you know what? Before I used to give them like gummies, the vitamins in the format of gummies, like jelly gummies, and they did like it, but taste also made different. They may be different and may differ, and they may like or not like it, despite the fact that it's gummies. So taste is something that they prioritize usually. So previous gummies, I tried 2 different types, were not as well. I'm not sure that I'm not a like doctor, and I can't see like everyday change in their vitamins numbers and levels. But overall, in general, as mother, I can see that these are really helpful during this type of year when you need additional support. And it's not an advert. I'm not paid by any other, like any of those brands or something. It's just that my opinion, which I'm just sharing with you, my opinion, my experience. It may be helpful for some. It may be somebody will comment, for example, that this or that didn't help them, or maybe they will discover something for themselves as well. It's something I share with you because we've been through a month and a half because the whole family was ill, one after another. And I tried many medicines because I needed, and as many moms and humans, we're all trying to recover as soon as possible from things like that. So obviously something was more helpful and something was not helpful. And this is why, to save you time, I decided to share this information, hoping that it may be helpful for you as well. So these vitamins for kids, for me, proved to be effective. Another syrup that I bought with propolis. I didn't try this one, to be honest, but I bought it from Amazon. So Amazon is quite a reliable source of medicines as well. So it has the same, many similar brands and medicines, but at the same time it may be a bit more convenient because you can select and order without leaving your house. So these are the vitamins for kids. And what I bought for myself also, it's from with echinacea as well. It's this 20 small bottles of that size from Pharma. It contains propolis, echinacea, and many other useful and healthy additions. You just open it; it's liquid. You dissolve it in a glass of water or juice, and drink it once a day. It's not like really. It's not sweet. It tastes like herbs or something like natural. Like if you drink like herbal tea, for example, often you recognize the taste. In this bottles and capsules, this pack contains 20 bottles, and I liked it as well because of the format. Because we all need liquid, and this is easier to take. And as you can see, it's quite recommendable. But for me, it was the first time that I took it. So this was it was like I tried to draw you the picture of what we took. We took something else as well, and I didn't show it to you just because it didn't prove effective for me. And I hope that my experience and my feedback is useful, especially for those who are currently recovering or who just got the virus or something, who are not feeling well. I mean symptoms like of cold, so cold. So like runny nose, sore throat, cough. So these are the sources for me of strengthening my immune system and immune system of my kids. And I hope it doesn't have, so at least according to the information out there, doesn't have as many side effects as chemical medicines, which are sometimes crucial. So I'm not saying that these are, which are more based on natural sources, these are the only sources of treatment that you must take. No, you should decide for yourself. It's just my experience. But as a mom, especially for kids, I feel a bit more safe when I'm taking something that is said to be of a natural origin. So I hope, guys, that it was helpful to you. I tried to cover like main symptoms and the ways I treated it, and medicines and things that helped us the most. And I try to combine like effectiveness, taste, format of it all. And I really hope that it's going to be useful for you. Thanks for watching. Please, guys, in terms of vitamins and supportive elements, it's better to take precautions. It's better to prevent the virus from entering your body and to help your body fight it. But if you have it, in terms of like grippe or cold, you should probably select something that doesn't have as many side effects. But it depends on your choice, on your situation, and there is like, health is quite a complex topic. So I just try to share with you my opinion, my feedback. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and of your close ones. And please do enjoy every day of your life. Do not take it for granted. Do not take your health for granted. Do not take the sun, the water, the food for granted. Everything is like the reason to be grateful and happy about, especially when you're healthy. So guys, do take care, and I hope my recommendations and my feedback was helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe, comment, like. Please do support me, and I'll share my experience, feedback on different topics here as well, on life in Spain in general. And I hope my videos are interesting to you. So guys, subscribe, like, comment, ask me if you have any questions. I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Take care.